Why do you think it's important that the story is told?
I think it's important because it is something that goes unnoticed a lot. It happens far too often, and stories like this are important for awareness and for people to know that they're not alone in these circumstances.
What are you looking forward to the most in the rehearsal process?
You people. You're all here. Honestly, the cast, hopefully, getting to know some cool people, working directly with the writer and actor, Phoenix, who's the main other person in the role, exploring, again, it's that kind of idea a little bit of the darker side of my role and the villain side of my role, exploring how to tap into that in a safe environment where people actually are safe and respected, and being able to portray that is actually quite exciting. I don't know if that sounds bad, but it's actually quite exciting.
Why do you think the role of Callum is so important in the play?
I think Callum's quite a recognisable character. I think he's a character that a lot of people could see, and maybe for some people can relate to, or feel like they've been in a similar situation as him and maybe even acted that way. Not necessarily because he's a bad person, just the lack of information he's been given can make him act that way. I think it's interesting because Callum will do anything he can to avoid conflict, which isn't a bad thing. He's not necessarily not thinking about these things, but he's not asking the right questions only because he doesn't know what to ask because of that lack of information.
Is it difficult playing this sort of character?
I play a bit of a nasty piece of work. He's very ignorant, so it's tough because I try and be a good person. But I think it's an important role because I think it kind of really highlights the difficulties that are in place, unfortunately, and the troubles that exist within the police service. And so I'm very motivated to evoke the kind of outrage from the audience that they should be feeling when watching how my character deals with the situation.